Investigations into the deaths of two Soweto children are underway. The children died after allegedly eating biscuits bought at a local spaza shop owned by a foreign national. The community is accusing the shop owner of selling expired or tainted food. The families of the victims are also pleading for financial help to bury their children. eNCA reporter Manqoba Mchunu joins us now for the latest. He's live for us in Naledi. Manqoba, a little earlier on you were showing us that the shop is still closed. The shop that community members are blaming for what's happened. What are investigations saying, though? I know that the shop owner has been taken away from the community for his safety as well.
Indeed, Maseko, in fact, to understand that those investigations are still ongoing. But what we have been able to confirm, and this is from the MMC for Health in the city of Johannesburg, saying that they have been able to trace a compound known as organophosphate in one of the children. This is a compound that is also found in a common rat poison that is known as halipirimi. So she says that they were able to test this or find this through the tests that have been conducted. But of course, we also know that there have been samples that have been taken from that particular shop that are going to be analyzed as well. The laboratory is still busy with those tests as we speak. And we do understand that this is also going to form part of that police investigation that is also ongoing. But this morning we've been speaking to the families who are still quite devastated, Masiko, who are still trying to make sense of what really happened and how, if at all, there was poisoning or this particular poisoning was found or has been traced in the children, how it all landed up in what they say they had eaten, those alleged biscuits or the biscuits that they say they allegedly ate on that particular day. But there have been also a number of people that have been here just to provide support to the family. The Social Development Department was here. The social workers were here to speak and counsel the families, but also those that have been here just to assist as far as preparations for the funeral are concerned. And one of those is one of the funeral parlors, which is here to offer their support to the family. I'm going to speak now to the gentleman here, Bapito. Just give us a sense, as a funeral parlor, of course, we are here not only to mourn with the family, but these families have also raised the issue as far as the affordability and being able to bury their children is concerned. How are you assisting these families?
Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. My name is Peter Malika from the company named PM Grave Closure. I'm the funeral planner of this funeral that had happened here in Soweto. As soon as we saw that I stood up as a funeral planner and tried to help the families, came to the family's house and asked what is it that we can help. Then I went to call an undertaker, and which is the undertaker that I spoke to on Monday. It is Zipinoto Funeral, that they are the ones that are going to be conducting the funeral, and they're doing the funerals for free. We talked to Zipinoto and we managed to get a tombstone company that is going to be providing tombstone for the families for free. So right now the undertaker, it's taking care of the burials of the kids, which is going to be providing the coffins, cars set up at the house with tent and chairs set up at the cemetery. At the hall, we're going to be setting up everything. Again, what we're pleading to the community and anyone who wants to come and help, or any businesses that they want to donate, they can simply come to the house and donate with groceries for the funeral and for everything. But as for the burial, it's been covered.
But what we understand as far as the families issues are concerned, how are they able to bury these children? I know that you've come in on board in terms of the financial situation of these families.
No, the financial situation, as we've already spoken on, it's not a good situation at home. That's why we stepped in as some of the business people in Soweto to say, let's plow back now and see how can we help the family. We managed to get some of the help from, as I've said earlier on, from the undertaker and the tombstone company, and me as PM Grave Closure funeral planner, helping the family to make it easier. Like right now, they are inside. We've been doing the running arounds for them. We will be giving them the feedback that namhlanje senze sona. Yes.
Okay, much needed help for the families, as you can hear, Masiho. Thank you very much for speaking to us, Pitso Maleka, just giving us a sense. Of course, they have been helping these families to try and lay their children to rest. But Masiho, we understand that there are still other children that are in hospital, 2 of them to be exact, and the MMC saying that she had visited the hospital. They are recovering in hospital, but as far as investigations are continuing, the police are also investigating an inquest docket as far as these deaths are concerned. These were all friends that had been playing at the time, and they are believed to have consumed these biscuits from that spaza shop that we saw earlier on. And just hours after they consumed those biscuits, we understand that they started showing similar symptoms, cramps, also chest pains, and they were rushed to hospital. And this is where 2 of them had died. And I guess those that had survived will also provide crucial information that police will be needing to conduct this particular investigation. But so far, the city of Johannesburg confirming that perhaps it might be an insecticide known as organophosphate that could be responsible for the deaths.
All right, Manqoba Mchunu live for us in Naledi in Soweto.